Does Conor McGregor look completely different at 35 years old? I've been watching videos, reading comments, people saying that the old Conor was skinny and gaunt, that after he broke his leg, that there were some big changes that happened. Conor McGregor got a hair transplant, and that he gained a lot of weight, and his face really chiseled out. I don't know. What I know about Conor McGregor is that he's a fighter, and that Conor McGregor rose to stardom. It took a few years, 2 years. Entered the UFC in 2013. 2015 is when the hype really started coming around Conor McGregor. He won his first championship at featherweight. And Conor was good at changing sizes, changing weights. We got to see Conor McGregor coming back looking different right away. Conor at 155 pounds, Conor at 170 pounds. Conor was able to put on weight, change the way he looked. This guy, one of these guys was showing a video of Conor McGregor after he broke his leg. And it was like a selfie type of video on a phone, and his face looked really skinny in the video. And he was saying that because of that Conor McGregor probably took HGH. Do you think Conor McGregor took HGH? I don't know. I've never taken HGH. I've never taken steroids. I'm not the expert on that. But what I know is that over time we age. And as we age, we tend to look different. If we're older and we worked out our entire lives, we're going to put some mass on. We're going to get bigger. And Conor McGregor, I saw some photos of him looking huge, really big. And I actually did some Photoshops kind of with the liquefy tool, making him look a little bit bigger. And people went crazy over that. Do I think Conor McGregor looks different? Yeah, I do. At 35 years old, he looks different. He has white teeth. And I think the time when he looked the most different is when he shaved his beard. We're used to Conor McGregor with the beard. That's the iconic Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor without a beard, it's not the guy we want to see. But yeah, he shaved his face. It's something we all do. I think that a lot of people are forgetting that as we get older, we look older. We're not going to look the same as we did when we were 25 years old. Conor McGregor came into the UFC at 25. At 27, he's a huge star. 28, he's world renowned, one of the biggest stars in the world. And he still is to this day. People also accusing Conor McGregor of being an alcoholic, drinking too much. That might be true. That's a problem. I heard him saying that his face got red because of that. You drink, you drink. That's all that's about. You're not going to really change your appearance that much by drinking a little bit. At least I don't think. Conor is a big 5'9", and Conor has a very odd frame. Conor is able to put a lot of mass on his frame. Conor now looks pretty beefed up. In the past, he looked really skinny. I don't think you can compare a guy who's been working out for the past few years, really taking care of himself, to a guy that just broke his leg. You're going to look really bad when you break your leg. You're going to look skinny. Your face might lose a little bit because your body is smashed. When your leg is broken, you're not going to look at your best. Conor now looks great, but he doesn't look like the guy we remember. That's because he's older now. We just haven't seen him fight. We're going to get used to the way Conor looks. Conor's going to look even more different as he ages even more. So you can go accuse him of doing a whole bunch of other things as well. Me personally, I don't care. I want to see Conor McGregor fight. I don't think that Conor got a hair transplant. Conor always had hair. He never looked bald to me. As you age, sometimes you might have a receding hairline. You're not going to lose all your hair if your hairline recedes. My hairline has receded, and I didn't lose all my hair. I don't think that Conor McGregor got a hair transplant. I think that he always had a full head of hair. Did Conor McGregor do HGH? Possibly. I don't know. Has he said he's ever done HGH? I don't think it's right to be constantly looking at somebody like this, and as they age, making comments about everything. You're a man. Men, I don't think we really do that. We kind of look at each other, but we don't stare at each other that much. It's a little ridiculous at a certain point. In my opinion, yeah, Conor looks different. He looks completely different, but he also shaved. I don't know if he did something with his teeth. He's older, and that's the main thing. Conor McGregor's older. He's not going to look like the same guy that he was when he's 25. Nobody at 35 looks like they did at 25. They look different. Most men do look bigger. That's the way it goes. If you look skinnier at 35 years old than you did at 25, something's probably wrong with you. You're probably not doing that well. I think that Conor McGregor looks great for 35. That A lot of people are just obsessed with the guy. They're so obsessed with him. He's like their Ken doll for men. Men look at Conor McGregor more than they look at other women. I think Conor McGregor may have stuffed his pants, but did I go around saying Conor McGregor stuffed his pants? No. I don't know if he stuffs his pants. I don't really care if he stuffs his pants. If Conor McGregor wants to go stuff his pants, that's his own problem. But in my eyes, I'm not going to bring that up. When is it going to stop? Are you going to say Conor McGregor had Botox and fillers put into his face? He had his hairline readjusted, and he had a pump put in his underwear. Like, this is ridiculous. Conor is the man. I don't think that Conor is going to become obsessed with facial surgery and wind up looking like Michael Jackson. It's just not. It's not going to happen. So, Conor McGregor looks different, and the reason is because he's aged. We haven't seen him in the cage since 2021, September 10th. That's when Conor McGregor fell and broke. Conor was 33 years old then. 33 to 35, I think you start looking different. 40 years old, you definitely start looking different. Maybe Conor looks 40, you know? Maybe that's what's going on. But regardless, Conor McGregor's still the king. If we're talking about him, it's for a reason. It's because we care. And that's what Conor wants. He wants us to continue to care about him. So I think that Conor just looks like a more well-polished up version of himself. He looks like an older version of Conor McGregor who took care of himself. And you're never going to see the Conor McGregor of yesteryear. That man is never going to walk into the building because time passes. And as time passes, people change. As we change, we look different. That's it from me. I want to know what you think. Does Conor McGregor look completely different, or are you just shocked that he shaved his beard? Does he look like he got a hair transplant to you? Do you think Conor McGregor got new teeth? Did Conor get Botox or fillers put in his face? Did he get a whole face transplant? Did he get like total facial surgery? Is Conor McGregor going to wind up looking like Michael Jackson one day? Or are people just still obsessed with Conor? And that's what I think. I think everybody's so obsessed with Conor that they just can't stop talking about him. And that's why I made this video. I said what I need to say about Conor. I think Conor McGregor is the king, and he's the man. And I think Conor McGregor did it the best.